All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Cyrus who said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Cyrus Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions of Black Power education, entertainment, spirituality, politics, all of that, family. This is the flag, the two flagships of Black Power. We are offering, you should subscribe right now. We're offering membership. The link is right down in the video description, is in the chat. All you have to do is click it. You will get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Cyrus Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage. Continue to advance. Let's get this up here, family. I want you up there. That's right. The three powerhouse General Seti, Cyrus Seti, King Seti. Make sure you subscribe to all three right now. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing. That's a direct order. That's right. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Cyrus Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get on over there. Check it out. Get you a discount. Shop and save. Save and shop. That's right. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos. Let me get it up here. 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects. We got the two raw for YouTube. You understand? That damn near everything, but we trying to keep something up here for you today. You feel me? The Black Woman is God, Black Illuminati, hip hop occult, Freemasonry exposed. We got Judaism exposed. Yeah, crushing them. The making of the white man. We have that. You know, and many, many more subjects, over 40 different subjects. You need to get on over there today. We talking about the ancient, the now, the future. Seti University, advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. Y'all already know the poppin'est page on Patreon, and I got that file up there right now. I want you to get up there and get that work. Just dropped yesterday how the righteous black god Osiris became the Serapis Jesus. Is up there right now, family. Did you hear what I said? And it's fire. How the righteous black god Osiris became the Serapis Jesus. We also got which one we dropped yesterday? What's another one we dropped that I didn't? Where is that? Oh yeah, here we go. The 5 shocking facts that prove the Olmecs were a colony from ancient Egypt. We also got Africa Bambaataa, another tether still in Black American hip hop legacies. We got that up there. Hip hop ancestry, the Black American DNA of breakdance is all up there, family. Get on over there to the Patreon because you know it's popping. And to all the family that donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link is right here on the screen. It's in the video description. It's in the chat. All you have to click it, donate, and I thank you again. And of course, make sure you subscribe right now. Don't give a damn what page you're on. General Seti, Cyrus Seti, King Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, I didn't expect this. I did not expect this, but it's happening. Where, Lord Jamar, he went up there with this you know what? And I'm sick of you niggas. You keep debating these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, and you niggas is tapping out. Leave this shit to professionals now. You know what I'm saying? Leave this shit to professionals. Y'all niggas is fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Real seriously out there. And cause you ain't about that life. See, if you ain't got truth and you ain't got truth on your side, or if you ain't mastered your science, then don't take your ass up there. I'm sick of you niggas. You up there, you're embarrassing us. You got niggas like what's the other nigga? Silly Billy Carson went up there, let the Cro-Magnon, Neanderthal, whatever his name, West, whatever his name, Huff, West Huff, whatever his name is, Huff and Puff, West Huff, go over there and body slam Silly Billy. You understand? Put all type of body work on him. And then Lord Jamar went up there and just fell on his face. You know, I'ma just tell you that, man. You know, not because you want to go in on Godfrey, and I don't know why. I know why. You know, he didn't throw that goddamn towel in fast enough for you, Lord Jamar. I seen you, nigga. I seen you, Lord Jamar. I seen you, nigga. He didn't throw the towel in. That's what you wanted him to do. Because I was watching you, and you kept saying, Godfrey. See, that was Godfrey's, that was his cue to hit that goddamn, that internet. You know what I'm saying? It should have, when he kept saying Godfrey, it should have been some static went up there like, you know, you know what I'm saying? And you supposed to fake a move, Godfrey. You didn't fake the move. You should have said, oh man, this goddamn connection went out or something. He was putting that body work on Lord Jamar. You know, and Lord Jamar was like, he like, Godfrey, go to pull the plug. Godfrey. That's how he kept Godfrey. Lord Jamar, man, come on, man. How you gonna sue that man? Cause you know you supposed to have been ready. Don't take no damn debate. You ain't prepared to, the battle, man. You wasn't prepared, man. And you lost your composure because a man who got a sword, if I got the facts, I'm going to just keep dropping them. You see what I'm saying? Where my cards at? See, I'm trying to show y'all motherfuckers how to debate, man. You understand what I'm saying? Do you see these motherfucking, you see these note cards? Look at these note cards. You see, it's about a 200 in there. Man, listen here. I ain't going nowhere unless I feel this motherfucker. And it's a dagger on each one. Clear. You see what I'm saying? Clear. A clear dagger. And I'm going to have 200. And I'm just going to go. And goddamn it, I'm going to just go to the next one. I'm going to just go to the next. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do body work on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be swift. I'm going to be precise. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna have, clear voice, force behind what I'm saying, as if, I'm totally convinced of what I'm doing. And anything a motherfucker say, I already got daggers for it. I already got the daggers for it. So I already know what you're gonna say. You see, and then the first thing first, you can't argue no goddamn shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's so out of bounds. And you going in the field of science and you have not prepared well enough to go in this motherfucking battlefield, man. And I seen you when you brought you had these other cats come on there and try to explain the shit for you. Nah, I seen you on your page, Lord Jamar. Yeah, I seen you gonna bring some more motherfuckers up there and let me do it. Let me show y'all how. No, you should have did it on the goddamn Cro-Magnon. You should have did it on Professor Dave. Don't come after the goddamn fight, nigga. To fight. No, you fight it when it's time to fight it, man. You supposed to show and prove. You supposed to broke Professor Dave up and you did not do it. And you mad at Godfrey because Godfrey did not pull the motherfucking plug, Godfrey. Do you hear me, nigga? I'm gonna tell you what you fucked up. When you heard him say Godfrey, because I heard him, and I'm gonna come back and that's how I heard him. He said Godfrey. You know how you talk, Godfrey. I heard him say it about 3-4 times. You did not pull the motherfucking plug, Godfrey. That's where you fucked up, Godfrey. That's where you fucked up. You didn't have nothing to do with the fact that he couldn't be, he didn't have to win. even if he arguing, if he feel he's arguing from a position of strength, he should go in there fully prepared. That should not be on you. He should fully be able to win that debate on truth, on the presentation alone. He should not need you. He should not need you for nothing, And sometimes a debate, where, and controlling the debate where everybody can hear each other and shit. You had to learn how to mute. But other than that, that wasn't shit. That was, it was a simple sit down. And Lord Jamar, you were terrible, man. You were terrible. You lost your composure. And once you lose your composure, if I got truth and I know I got 200, I don't need the cousin. Nigga, I'm going to the next motherfucking dagger. And I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep going. You see what I'm saying? Every time I'm going to keep motherfucking going. I got 200 of these motherfuckers. I ain't got no time to lose my cool. I'm focused. Yeah, I know each one of these motherfuckers is going to do damage to the issue. And so you didn't do that, man. You didn't do that. And so, and you didn't go and you didn't study this Cro-Magnon. You should have known what he was going to say before he said it. And you should have already had the answer. You should have had 3 and 4 daggers for whatever he was going to say. Now, if you could not come up with the daggers for that, it might be very well that the position you taking isn't the truth. That's why it might be so hard for you to to win this debate, because you just don't you don't have the necessary truth on your side. And like I say, I looked at the fucking flat earth, you know what I'm saying? And I myself proved it to myself that I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. No goddamn flat earth. And I'm not going to get off into that right now. But I just don't believe it. And ain't nothing the motherfucker could tell me. They're just like they say, it's motherfucking planet, it's cities under the earth and, motherfucking cities on the moon and shit in the moon and over the moon. And I just don't believe a lot of that shit. It don't mean I don't believe there's not life, throughout the universe. I just don't believe what the fuck motherfuckers are talking about. There's cities in the earth and shit like that. I don't believe it. And I could be proven wrong, but I doubt it very seriously. You feel me? And so, yeah, it shocked me when I heard, he said that Godfrey was a sellout. And I say, well, goddamn. I mean, what did you expect Godfrey to do, Lord Jamar? I mean, goddamn, it's your fight. All he supposed to be, if he's gonna be the moderator, I mean, literally, you should be, neutral. You narrate the debate. You moderate the debate. You make sure, everybody get their time. You mute motherfuckers that need to be muted so people can hear each individual clearly. You feel me? And run it, smooth. And that's all he's supposed to do. This ain't no goddamn tag team, where he need to come in and Godfrey went on the internet. I mean, I don't do that. When I'm debating, I don't let no motherfucker go on no internet. That was shit that I didn't allow. Motherfucker, you come with whatever you got. You gonna have that shit on written down. You gonna already. You can shoot during the time. If it's like it's my time to go up and you want to run on the internet and shit and get some information, that you could do that then. But you ain't gonna be in no goddamn debate pulling up no goddamn internet. Fuck no, that don't work. You don't get you that. That's no. That should have been, that should have been illegal. That should have been a strike right there when a motherfucker got to go to the internet. So but yeah, that was Godfrey's mistake that he didn't hear. I heard it. When Lord Jamar was like, Godfrey, yeah, Godfrey. That was your cue, nigga, to go to commercial. that was your cue, Godfrey, to go to commercial. And the fact you let Lord Jamar keep getting hands and feet put on him, he took that as, nigga, you let that happen. That's how he feel about it. That's really I'm just saying, Godfrey, I know that's what happened. You did not go to commercial and you let Professor Dave, look like he off the Brady Bunch or some shit. Yeah, put hands on Lord Jamar, put hands on him, and you did not get the cue. You see, it should have been some static, and you might have to get that in your, when you start doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get some static that come up, and and say, oh man, I done lost connection with him. Yeah, well, we'll get him back up here. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to get him up there though. Well, we'll get him back up here. We did have a little technical difficulty. You got to know that, Godfrey. Yeah, you got to know when, you got to have that repertoire. Lord Jamar was getting ragged down. He had Lord Jamar, he was shaking his ass. Shaking him and shit, like, goddamn, nigga, help me out, can you hear your man's Godfrey? He was crying for help, man, and you didn't hear him, and, you should have told him, like, ahead of time. You should have told that, yeah. He said he set him up. No, he ain't set him up because you should have beat him. You should have goddamn beat him. You should not have let him, do the things. And, you should have, and the fact that you didn't know it enough. You see what I'm saying? You got to take the lead, and, you can't let him narrate the shit. You letting him, take the lead and narrate the shit to the point where he led you to the questions. And see, that was going to probably be your downfall right there. He led you to the questions, where instead of you leading him in the way you wanted so that he would have to answer to you. But he led the debate, with the question, and you didn't get ahead of him. And he led you to some goddamn questions that you could not answer, or it didn't, it wasn't a good answer. It just wasn't a good answer, and y'all got to understand that these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals are not no great teachers, man. It's just the fact that these guys are not making preparation, like Silly Billy Carson. He went up there and he let the white boy tell him, oh, Silly Billy Carson was saying in the what was it? The Sinai Bible, the Sinai Bible. He said that Jesus, it was in there that Jesus wasn't even crucified, was it the Book of Barnabas? No, it was the Book of Barnabas, and he ran him from out of the book of the Sinai version of the Bible. He ran him out of there. He said, I got this right here on the shelf, and I can go right in here and show you where Jesus was crucified. And then he said, oh, you might be right. It's the Book of Barnabas. And then he said, oh, well, the Book of Barnabas is that's a forgery. That's not even a real book. Well, goddamn it, the book of the Sinai Bible ain't even real. They found that shit in a garbage can. The goddamn Dead Sea Scrolls ain't real. The fact that you keep going in them fake ass books and pretending like they really real is where you fucking up. But the Sinai Bible was a fake. You understand? That guy whose name was Tischendorf found that shit in a monastery in the goddamn garbage. Pages had been pulled out of the motherfucker and used for firewood. You understand? That show you how much they cared about the motherfucker. They was tearing pages out that motherfucker, putting it in the fireplace. So he didn't even have a complete goddamn Bible. But when they looked at the what is they called, the Sinaiticus, the Biblis Sinaiticus, and you could see where they had literally either the original text had faded, but they had written over the text, and the guys that was studying it could see the original text under the motherfucking script that was written over it. So that shit is a bunch of bullshit. If he would have just ran his ass into ancient Egypt and had some knowledge on ancient Egypt, he could have damaged him. But for the fact that he was trying to validate these books and shit, and as if they really real, that he got fucked up, because the majority of them books, even the ones in the Bible, are pseudo. They motherfucking forgeries. You see, every last one of them, ain't nan one of them. If you ain't got an original, you ain't got a copy from an original, or you ain't, how in the fuck you know when this shit was written? You don't. You see, you don't know when it was written. So all of that shit is forgeries. And so silly Billy Carson he want to argue that a cult, Anunnaki shit, and Atlantis, and the nigga want to float in the sky, then he want to go under the water. You see, he want to do all of this hidden knowledge, and I go there, I breaks it down and lead a motherfucker back to reality. But they leave a motherfucker out there in outer space. If Wes Huff tell this motherfucker, want to debate, come my way and see what happened to your ass. Come get me. Let me know when you want to debate, what the topic of debate, any type of Christianity, I'll murder you. You hear me? Come get me, Wes. Can you see me, Wes? Come get me. I got something for your ass. You see? Come on, bring your Serapis Jesus to me and see what I do. You see, I would never let a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, because I'm going to take you back to the cave. That's where you're going. The first motherfucker, you going to the cave. And I'm going to leave you there. You ain't no books and nothing. I'm going to show you them bones and that raw meat in them caves. And I'm going to show you them bear skins on your motherfucking back. I'm going to show you running around. I'm going to take you to your origin. You understand? Don't come in here with no goddamn Jesus and no goddamn literature. You didn't get no literature until I showed you what a book was. I the one gave you the alphabet, Wes. You sitting in here talking about some goddamn some Sinaiticus and shit. Man, we sitting in here got scrolls, goddamn it, 4000 BC, and you sitting up here telling me about some fables and shit from, that just came off the printing press in the 1300s. No, sir, you ain't gonna do it to me, Wes. So when you ready, what's his name? Wes Huff, Wes, whatever the fuck your name is, come get me. Come get me. Do it and see what happened to your ass. God damn it, they'll be talking about, oh, you can't put this up. Cassetti and shit, he didn't drug us in the cave and shit, and this, no, we ain't gonna be able to put this one up. Yeah, so yeah, there it is. But Lord Jamar, just back up, man. Just back up, man. Rethink it. And then you come up there with the Cro-Magnon, man. You come up there with 2 Cro-Magnons the day after. To explain. You came up there and you said, I got my experts, and you brought 2 Cro-Magnon West. And I just see, and I'm gonna just be real. I was watching Professor Dave, and you didn't hear nothing about this shit, but they supposedly went to Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? And they was, these flat earthers was talking about, that the sun spin around the earth, and that there's no light 24 hours a day at the Antarctica. They say that's a lie and shit. Man, they went to Antarctica. They paid for 2 flat earthers. Yeah. You say, Ronnie Rao, say, I would debate you to your face. Let's get it on. Ronnie Rao, you ain't, who are you? Who are you to think you could goddamn debate me? Ronnie Rao, what do you know? Just try me right now. What do you know, Ronnie Rao? Look, Ronnie Rao said he'll debate me, y'all. Yeah, look at this. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ronnie Rao, where you at? Ronnie Rao say he'll debate me. There you go. I will debate you to your face. Let's get it on. Okay. Now drop some, Ronnie. Tell me what you got on your mind. Yeah, come on, tell me something, Ronnie. What you gonna debate? What's the topic? What's the topic, Ronnie? Come on now. I ain't got all goddamn day now. Get your ass, you hear me? Don't take all day. Get your ass up here and tell me what you no, I ain't dropping no link. You got to show me some shit. You don't just show up in my shit and get no link. Hell no. What is you gonna debate? Yeah. No, I ain't dropping no link. He got to show me what the fuck the topic is. No, y'all, no, I ain't dropping no link. If he can show me some shit, just show me some shit. And then we'll see. You see, we're not letting the motherfucker say, oh, I'll debate you too. What the fuck is that? That ain't enough. I'm the general, goddammit. Just tell me something. He can't even tell me nothing. I'm waiting on him to tell me something. And the motherfucker can't, y'all talking about give him a link. Motherfucker can't even put nothing up there. What you gonna debate about, Ronnie? What the fuck? You see, he already know I put his ass on blast. And you talking about give him a link. Yeah, that motherfucker a troll. He don't want no goddamn smoke. Yeah, appreciate your family. Do you think the U.S. will go to war with Iran? It's possible. But I think they're gonna try to shut them. I think they're gonna try to shut them down by sanction them. Like that's the first thing they're gonna do. But if they get to talking, if they thinking that they may try to get nuclear, they might already be nuclear. You see, they might already be nuclear. But if they not nuclear and they talking about getting nuclear, they very well might, bomb Iran. It's always been, he don't have nothing. That motherfucker don't want nothing from me. He don't want nothing with me. Nothing at all. Let's get busy. Any goddamn time. If you could prove Jesus Christ, motherfucker, I'll give you motherfucker, whatever I got to do. I'll be motherfucker. You can get $1 million if you can prove Jesus Christ. God damn it. I don't give a fuck how I got to get the million. God damn it. I'll give you $1 million goddamn dollars. I'll give you $1 million goddamn dollars if you can prove Jesus Christ. Now, and the way you got to prove it is to get him on the phone. Now, if you talk to Jesus and you know Jesus, see, I need primary references. I need you to get, that's the only way you can prove. Now, if you can get Jesus on the phone, call me on the 3-way, and then I'm going to give you the link. You understand what I'm saying? Get Jesus on the phone. I'm going to give you the link, and you going to call in, and we're going to prove Jesus. If you can't do that, then goddamn it, stay away from here with all that bullshit. Take your ass on up into the church and slob and spit all over the congregation and sell chicken dinners in the basement, chicken and macaroni dinners in the basement, and sit up in there and preach and spit and slob over the congregation and lie and shit about, all these prophecies and shit that already, they say in the end there will be tornadoes, and motherfucker, it's gonna be tornadoes every year for the rest till we die. And so what year is the end of the world? They say shit that's already gonna happen. Say, yeah, it's gonna be earthquakes, and what motherfucker, goddamn, it's an earthquake every goddamn day. You see? Yeah, it's earthquake say it's gonna be fire in the sky. Where you go over to Gaza, goddamn it, it's fire in the sky. Yeah, you go a whole lot of places, it's fire in the sky. So I mean, so they talk about shit that always gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be flood. Yeah, it flooded in goddamn North Carolina, in North Carolina and South Carolina this year when that goddamn hurricane hit. And so it may be the end of the world for some, but it don't necessarily mean it's gonna be the end of the world for all. So we just getting started. Yeah, he don't want no. Yeah, he don't want none of me. And ain't no nigga coming on. Man, y'all think I would give a motherfucker? You got to have credentials to get on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no average. I want a crow. I want to ragdoll one of them Cro-Magnon Neanderthals. I'm getting ready for that too. I'm getting ready for that. So I'm just letting them motherfuckers know. You will not catch me unprepared. I'm already ready. You know what I'm saying? Even when he talked that Jesus shit, and then, you know, you supposed to be able to capitalize off of that, talking about it don't mean Jesus, and I don't give a fuck what it means. I know what the frequency is. And with the irony of two supreme deities having the same frequency. You got Zeus and then you got Jesus. It's pronounced the same as Zeus. What is the irony of two supreme deities having the same pronunciation, whether you say it mean this or that? Goddamn it, let's deal with that. What's the goddamn irony? And then the motherfucking name wasn't supposed to be no Jesus. It was supposed to be Emmanuel. So who the fuck is Jesus? It said that his name would be Emmanuel, and then it say they woke up and named the goddamn boy Jesus. I say, well, goddamn, why they name him Jesus? They say the boy name should be Emmanuel. Then they named him Jesus. See, there's some shit in the game. We want Emmanuel. We don't want Jesus. Who the fuck is Jesus? There's nowhere in the prophecy where it say it was supposed to be no goddamn Jesus. You go to the Old Testament, nowhere where it say that his name should be no damn Jesus. It says Emmanuel. So if his name's supposed to be Emmanuel, or Yeshua, or any of that, it don't make no damn difference. You can say Yeshua, out of Joshua. You can say Jesus, Jesus, Emmanuel, whatever goddamn Serapis, whatever name you want to use. We got some smoke for that. You feel me? So I'm ready to get busy. Anytime they ready to get busy, tell them call me up, and I got something for their ass. West Huff, get you and your friends and all them goddamn crazy Neanderthals ain't had nothing to do with the book, no way. It said that the Garden of Eden was in Ethiopia. So who the fuck is you? You wasn't there. You the curse of Gehazi. You see, you the curse of Gehazi, West Huff. You see, yeah, it say that the curse of Naaman will stick to your ass forever, and that you will leave out and your descendants would be, would have leprosy. You see, that's who you is. That's who you is, Wes. Everybody, it says to separate the sheep from the goat. And when they say the sheep, they talking about the woolly head righteous of the planet. And then when they talk about the goat, they talking about them straight head Neanderthal. And they say, God damn it, we're going to separate the sheep from the goat. And the sheep is on my right, which is righteousness, and the goat on the left. Wes, you're a sheep, you a goat. You got that billy goat hair on your head and on your chin. You done shaved it off, so you think you can fool somebody. But we know who you is, Wes Huff, and I want you to get with me. You see, I want you to get with me. You're not the one that these are stolen scriptures that have been rewritten, and we know these is righteous scriptures from African people. You don't have no place in this West. So I want you, even the Christos, and when you go into, see, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I can free. When you talk about the Christ or the Christos or Krishna. See, in the Sanskrit, Krishna is black. That's what it means, black. And so again, when it says West, is you listening to me? He says he anoint. He will anoint my head with oil. You see, the Christ, because Christ means what? It means anointed. And so in the Psalms, I don't know which one it was, said he anoint my head with oil. And so what the oil is, let me break it down for you, Wes, it's melanin. Because if you go to the Sanskrit, you'll know that Christ or Krishna means black. You don't have nothing to do with that, Wes. Use Gehazi. You Gehazi. You got the curse of naming on you, Wes. You see, you got the, yeah. He say Godfrey ain't nobody to mess with. I think he say he might put hands on Godfrey. Now, Lord Jamar, you out of pocket, man. You out of pocket. You talking about you gonna put hands on Godfrey? God damn, man. You can't put hands on Godfrey, man. God damn. Lay low, dog. Lay low, Lord Jamar. Let that man be, man. Straight up. You out of pocket. Yeah. Imhotep Christ. Correct. That's right. Go stop it, Lord Jamar. You gonna jump on Godfrey? God damn, this man be cracking jokes and shit and this, that, and he's a comedian, man. What the fuck you gonna jump on a nigga that crack jokes and shit? You know, you got to stop it. You got to stop it, Lord Jamar. You know, just man up and see what you doing, Lord Jamar. And if you listening to me, and I know you is, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're on here right now, goddamn it, hit the subscribe button because y'all know I'm putting in that work tonight. It's Saturday and I'm turning up. Goddamn it, I'm doing entertainment. I'm doing ancient scriptures. What nigga you know can master all the, thank you, family. They master every damn thing. I'm sitting up here dropping politics. I done jump from the goddamn beef in the streets and shit. We jumping on Professor West Huff and Professor Dave that look like some crazy Neanderthal off the Brady Bunch and shit. Y'all letting motherfuckers that look like this motherfucker Professor Dave look like that motherfucker off Three's Company. He looked like the motherfucker off Three's. Lord Jamar, you let a motherfucker that look like whatever his name off of Three's Company put hands on you. You let motherfucking the big brother on the Brady Bunch, you understand, put hands and feet on you, man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Damn, Godfrey, couldn't you hear the man was crying? The man was literally crying. Did you hear him? He was telling you like, damn, Godfrey, pull the plug. He was like, Godfrey, go in there and watch. Godfrey. Godfrey. Listen to me, Godfrey. That mean pull the plug, nigga. Pull it. The fuck taking you so long, man? This motherfucker ragdolling me, man. I ain't gonna be able to come back. That's why he mad at you, Godfrey. He mad at you because you did not pull that plug. And we sitting up in here and we talking about this shit all over the internet. Another Billy Carson didn't happen. And what Lord Jamar, I'm telling you, laugh it off, man. I'm telling you, don't do a Drake. You want to sue the man. Don't sue the man. Don't do a Drake. Don't do a Drake. Don't do a Fat Joe. You gonna do that. Don't let your pride this is the time. Back out of it. Laugh it off and say, you know what? I took that L. But I tell you what, I'm coming back for my you motherfucker gonna have to put some respect on it. You see, motherfuckers is gonna have to put some respect on my motherfucking name and come back and do it right. Say, okay, I just didn't study. And motherfucker may have not studied. I didn't see motherfucker Muhammad Ali fighter, and he went in there lazy. He didn't prepare, and he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. But I seen him come back 6 months later, and I could look at him, and he was cut the fuck up. I think he was fighting. Who was he fighting? What's that motherfucker name? Played in that movie with the slave and shit, and he was a boxer too. Ken Norton. He fought Ken Norton. Ken Norton beat him up. Man, the first time, man, Muhammad Ali, I could tell Muhammad Ali was fat and shit and all. I say, damn, and you know, you could tell his arms wasn't right and shit. I say, oh man. And so when I watch, man, Muhammad Ali came back. Who is that? Is that DL? Get the fuck on. You a buster. You didn't piss me off, nigga. You didn't piss me off. Get your bitch ass up out of here, man. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Bye. Get your whole ass out. Yeah, I got to get this whole ass nigga up out of here. Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, but he came back 6 months later and he beat the brakes off of Ken Norton. And that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, Lord Jamar. Don't take it out on Godfrey, because you should have explained to him. You should have explained to him ahead of time that when you say Godfrey, Godfrey, that mean pull the plug, nigga. Yeah, pull the plug. Don't goddamn sit up here and let this Cro-Magnon Neanderthal beat me down like that, nigga. You supposed to jump in. Yeah. It's wait a minute. You supposed to jump in and tap and get this nigga up over here. But anyway, family, yeah, this is crazy, man. Now, you know, and Godfrey ain't trying to really go back. You talking about jumping on Godfrey, talking about he's a sellout and shit. Oh man, Lord Jamar, this is your opportunity. Is fun. Wait a minute, it's funny, and you can survive this, man. You can play. You can have this shit play to your favor. You know, you could turn this shit around right now, my nigga. You know, the God. You could do this now. You could turn it around. If you take it too far, you ain't gonna be able to turn it around. It's gonna look bad. You know what I'm saying? And I believe Godfrey, you know, it fucks with you hard. Y'all been, you know, look like y'all been the best of friends for a minute now. Y'all go back and forth with each other on shows and shit. Why the fuck you gonna get mad now? And you know what? And just talk to him, and y'all get y'all heads together, and y'all come back and do this. And if you need some help, nigga, bring you some help. I mean, and you know, it's straight up. You say you feel adamant about it, but say, you know, I might not be necessarily the top guy to explain all the theories. You know what I'm saying? And just be honest about it. I believe in the flat earth theory, and I'm just not as proficient as some of these other top guys that could really put hands on you. So just say, you know what? You say, I want to come in and, you know, and what I can explain, you feel me? I'm going to explain it. And you know, if you got some help with you and shit, just bring your help, nigga. Don't come in there, you know, Lone Ranger. Don't come in there, Lone Ranger, nigga, by yourself and shit. Bring your backup like you did. You came on your podcast and you brought some motherfuckers in there that could explain that shit. You should have did that. You should have had you some backup with you, you know, that would help, you know, in case the boat got to sinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody in there that could plug them holes up. And so when he went and shot your boat up, and see, and what you see, he kept shooting your boat up. And what Godfrey didn't do, he saw the motherfucking boat getting shot up. Godfrey, but he didn't know how to react. You know, he didn't know, because, you know, he didn't want to throw the towel in on you, because that would have been embarrassing to you, to him, and everybody else. So he let, you know, but he should have had, you know, he got to have that static, you know, where it come in, and, you know, and the whole goddamn screen go staticky and say, oh man, we lost a connection, man, to this man. And oh well, yeah, he froze up. Yeah, you got to have that freeze up, you know, and already, and just, you know, run a pick in there, you know. knock the goddamn stream out of there, and then just have a pic of this motherfucker Dave, and it's just like, oh man, and this motherfucker froze up, dog. Well, and then say, oh well, we just had to get back with him. You know what I'm saying? We had to get back with him, and then Lord Jamar said, yeah, I was getting on him anyway and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I get with him another time and get a man some time to breathe and get himself together, get some water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a hell of a, I put him in the same boat as that Godfrey chump. Yeah, y'all trolling. It's a lot of trolls out there. But anyway, Lord Jamar, don't be trying to jump on Godfrey. That'll be fucked up. Y'all ain't show me where y'all done jumped on. You should have jumped on Vlad. That's who you should have jumped on, man. That ain't gonna be right. And listen to me, Jamar. Yeah, I don't give a goddamn. You didn't jump on Vlad. You should have jumped on Vlad. Nah, you won't jump on Godfrey and say all these things about Godfrey. Hey, goddamn it, put hands on Vlad. You feel me? Don't do that, because you going down and you can recover, and if you come up here and say, you know what, I'm going to take that L and shit and stay to the hip hop, nigga. Yeah, stay on that hip hop. You didn't went from hip hop to flat earth, man. Goddamn, stay on the issue. You understand what I'm saying? Stay on the motherfucking issue, man. You all over the place and shit. The fuck is you talking about breakdance, and then 2 days later you talking about flat earth and shit, man? Stick to a goddamn subject. Yeah, man. All right, family. I'm up here, man. We got some, yeah. Gonna run it up on there. Yeah. Gonna run up on Godfrey. God damn. Y'all better not do that to Godfrey. Y'all better not jump on Godfrey. You feel me? Yeah, y'all better not jump on Godfrey. I'm sorry if I didn't see the super chat, but anyway, don't jump on Godfrey, Lord Jamar. You better not jump on goddamn Godfrey. He don't even seem like that kind of guy. Goddamn it, go whoop Vlad. Whoop his ass for setting all these black people up and talking bad about black people and shit and all that, being a straight up vulture, a culture vulture. Whoop Vlad, DJ Vlad, and get his ass up by it. But don't whoop Godfrey. Don't run up on Godfrey. And I mean that. I mean that, man. Because it's gonna be a point of no return. It ain't gonna be we ain't gonna respect you the same way, Lord Jamar. Okay? Just being 100. We want to keep you out here on this battlefield teaching and shit. Call that brother up, get back up on the internet and get rid of this shit immediately. Say, you know what, I was wrong, for going in on the, you been my mans and shit. I apologize and shit. And let's move forward. Let's have a good show today and talk about something else and say I'll get back with him on the flat earth on another time. You know what I'm saying? But right now, let's get back on this hip hop. Let's get back on Fat Joe. Let's get back on Busta Rhymes and all these raggedy tellers trying to steal our goddamn history. Let's get back on them. All right, family, I'm here. If you're on here right now, I want you to hit the subscribe button. I don't want you to get your ass up off of here unless you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, just a brief misunderstanding. That's right. Yeah, that's all you had to do. And come back. And people say, oh, this is my brother, man. Motherfucker look at you like you a hero. Because a lot of brothers can't, they can't get past that ego. Get past that shit, man, and ease up on that brother. All right, I'll be out there in a minute. Yeah. I'll be right back. I want y'all to hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video. Share this video. Like the video. Don't get up off of here and then run over on the other page. If you're on General Seti, go over to Sarah Soon Seti and hit that and subscribe to that and do the same thing. You see, because at the end of the month, we will diverge. We running this shit like a chariot right now. But at the end of the month, we will diverge and go different ways. All right, family, this is General Sarah Soon Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.